storms to alert you first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
I think we've established that it is fall, but it feels like summer out there. Earlier today, we got these pictures, everybody out there at Cascade Lake, people biking, walking, playing in the park. The leaves are changing though a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, but the trees may be changing color, but that doesn't mean the autumn temperatures aren't necessarily here, but they may very well be in our future. We're joined now by KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp.
Ryan, when do I have to fire up my snowblower?
Well, hopefully not anytime soon, but I think you guys pretty much nailed the forecast for the rest of this week. We have seen the warm temperatures. It's felt more like summer and not so much like fall. Temperatures outside right now into the middle 70s. Still seeing some 80s across the area as well, but a nice picture-perfect blue skies over downtown Rochester, especially with some of the leaves starting to change as well. Temperatures across the region, as I mentioned, we're still seeing some 70s. We're also seeing some 80s out there. And right now, I mean, it's just feeling more and more like July and August instead of September. And that's just because we're in that transitional period of the season where we're going to see some weeks where we see temperatures into the 70s and 80s. I don't know how much longer that's going to be the case though, so make sure you get outside and enjoy the activities while you have the time to do so. But then we'll also see some weeks where we'll see temperatures back into the 60s and overnight lows back into the 40s, and then sooner or later you get the point we're going to get back down into some of those lower temperatures as we move into winter. But right now we're going to see some warmer temperatures tonight, maybe just a light jacket as you head out the door. Those southerly winds are going to help to keep us on the warmer side for this evening, as I've been talking about that high pressure system sitting over the Great Lakes, allowing us to see some more southerly winds across the region, keeping us on the warmer side throughout the rest of tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Areas west you go, man, I mean, you're going to see temperatures back into the upper 50s and even towards the 60s as well. Along the Mississippi, temperatures back into more the lower 50s. For tomorrow, though, kind of the same situation. Further east you go, temperatures a little cooler. Further west you go, temperatures get a lot warmer. So areas like Forest City, Garner, Mason City, Northwood could see temperatures into the more the middle to even upper 80s in some spots, while a little closer to home here back towards maybe even the lower 80s. It just depends on where that high pressure system over the Great Lakes ends up. If it's a little further north, we'll stay on the cooler side, similar to what we saw today. Further to the south, and we could see those warmer temperatures that we're looking at for right now. And that's what the models are starting to predict, as well as we head into tomorrow and even into Thursday. For the rest of this evening, though, temperatures will start to calm down. We'll see them get back into more of the lower 70s as we approach 8 o'clock, and then into the 60s by the time we get towards 9 p.m. as well. Moving on into even what we're going to be seeing as we move towards late week. And we're not talking about a lot of rainfall to the point where we're looking at even severe weather or flooding, but even just a decent amount of rainfall that we do need, because it's been fairly dry here. We've seen a few cold fronts move through, but it has not dropped enough rainfall for us to see any drought-busting rain. That we are still seeing some drought further off towards the west. So by tomorrow around 6 o'clock, we'll see some clouds build on in, and the rain still being over the Dakotas. But once we get towards around Thursday, that's when our chances for some showers start to pop up by late Thursday, and even into Friday, seeing the chance for some spotty showers here or there. Into Saturday, though, also seeing the chance for some showers, and even into Sunday. So for this weekend, we're going to start to see some spotty chances as we push through the rest of the forecast period, something we're going to continue to monitor as we move throughout the rest of the week. 7-day forecast for the weekend's always in view. Temperatures going to be warm tomorrow, but we'll start to see that return back to even some more fall-like conditions by the time we get towards next week. Definitely those fall-like conditions that I feel like everyone is looking forward to.